Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another Plan With Me video today. Today I'm going to be planning in my new horizontal classic planner, which is the Bookish one. Sorry, I don't have a ring light. I have two box spotlights. I'm trying to make sure you can see it without too much glare, but I think the glare is just going to happen. Let's see if I can adjust this one on my right here. It's pretty much going to happen because of the gold foil, but I'm sorry. But I know you can still somewhat see. So, but yeah, so today I'm going to be planning in this. Since it's the beginning of the new planner, what I normally do just in this calendar is, and I do it in every one, so you're going to see me briefly do it, is I just write birthdays and anniversaries down just so that they're literally in front of me. Like I could be writing and be like journaling and be like, oh, someone's birthday's today. I can just basically just flip right back to it. So I'm just going to grab any color here. We'll go with this light blue one here. And I'm just going to pencil in anniversaries and birthdays. Since this planner is simply for journaling purposes, I don't have anything to write in the monthly whatsoever. Unlike other planners where I basically just, like in my classic, I write bills along with birthdays and anniversaries. I think I just bumped my tripod, so I am so sorry. Let's see here. So this literally takes me minutes, just like a couple minutes to do, and then we're just going to go on to planning. I have not decided what I'm going to do with my currently page. In my previous one, I never filled it out because, like I said, this is strictly for journaling. So I don't think I'll be writing anything in it. I mean, what I would really love to do is like some type of a reading log. I try reading, but like I don't get to do that very often. I get little me time, and the me time I do get, I'm usually spent in my office, like doing my videos and planning. So it's kind of hard to split that with the family because we have 5 kids. So yeah. And then here, I love these rainbow ones. They're so pretty, the colors. I don't know what I'm going to do in these either. So we'll see. It might, like I said, it might just stay blank. But for now, the purpose of this video was to plan in my very first full week. And I know this is not a neutral planner. So this is going to be a hard one for me to decorate. I can totally use washi tape because every week is like this, no matter what month I go to. So I'm thinking washi tape will be my best friend. And I might just use this for this year. I don't know yet. But just to make it easy on myself, for the very first spread, we're going to do the Bookish. So, and I also have the teacher ones that like, the new ones, Books Are Magic, teacher icons, like, I can also throw some of those in there if I need to, but I'm trying to stick to just this book. You're going to hear some screaming and yelling. The family's upstairs hanging out. The fiance, I asked him if it was okay if I filmed, and he said go for it. So I am. We're going to give this a shot. So, but yeah, so I'm going to do Bookish because this coordinates with the lines. I don't want to do more, I guess, this one because this is new, so I want to try it out. Those are functional. I know I want to put some quote stickers in here, so here's a good page of quote stickers. Got a few some girls left. Might throw some of them ladies in there. There's more quotes. Yeah. Okay. So, and in the last planner, I always just whited this area out. I don't know what I'm going to check in. Check in for what? Maybe this could be if I'm feeling different moods in the week. Maybe that's a good thing. So, I'm not sure yet, guys. So, let's just try. I like this one. No one is too old for fairy tales. True. I love to read. I just don't read as much as I would like to. I can read a book, depending on the book, I can read it in a day. I get lost in a book. Problem is I don't get that option to do so very much. So, I know, makes me sad. Currently, if you've watched any of my videos, I am currently, I'm going to go up one, reading The Handmaid's Tale. I've been, watched the show. So I watched the show, it's on Hulu. I watched the show prior to reading the book. I knew it was a movie in the 80s. I think it was the 80s. I've never seen it. So I did my research and, you know, read about the book and stuff like that. So a coworker of mine, she told me that, I think she said she saw it, and it basically is pretty disturbing. If you've watched the show, that too is also very, very disturbing. But it's a great show. So I actually want to, let's see, you are a limited edition. We're gonna go with this one. I want to read the book, and I don't know if I've said this in a video before, maybe. Dina, tell me if I have. But I want to see where, like, how comparable the book is to the TV show, and basically at like what point, because the book is only so long, at what point in the show does the book basically end, or did they basically take the story of the book and literally, like, I don't know if there's like, I haven't started it yet, I've been trying to, but like if there's like 3 chapters, it's basically one whole season, 3 chapters, like that type of thing, like a dramatization of those. So I don't know, but I'm anxious to find out. And we are on season, we're caught up, completely caught up. It's just a matter of waiting for the next one to start. And I know with like COVID and everything and the pandemic, we haven't like nobody's been really filming anything. Like another favorite show we watch is, we like Grey's Anatomy, even though some seasons got worse after certain people left. Derek. We still kept watching it, and like I know that I read that they had cut this current season short because they weren't filming anymore. So just, yeah. Okay, so let me put one more over here. Now, if you've watched my videos in the past, then you do know that I don't decorate this spread a whole lot, because this spread this planner is strictly for journaling. So I write everywhere, I fill it, and I write around the stickers, and that's a piece of the sticker there. That's all I do. And I do minimal decor. Mostly I do florals because the florals are easy to do as a border. So yeah, I do that. And then what I like to do is coordinate my pens to the spread. So clearly this is the Bookish spread. So yes, I will basically go like the dark blue, the green, the orange. You know what I will write in my colored pens that way. Just to make it pretty, and it's for me. It's for no one else, just for me. So, okay, so I'm debating what I should do here. If I should cover it. Normally I cover this. Well, in the previous planner, it basically said, what did it say? Let me pull it up, actually. I had it right here before I store it. In the very bottom, it always said, do all the things, and it had a checklist. So I would always write this out, and then this would become purely decorative. This one, I could white this out and make it decorative, but to what extent, I don't know. I will probably, you know what I will do for this week? I probably will, just to make it normal and then experiment at another time. So I will white out the check-in part, the dots, and the books. Next time I will probably just use my shipping label paper, because that might just be easier. So I already have a chair here, so I'm not going to put another chair, but maybe a book. Put it in the corner here. Okay. And then I like the sticker. This is Book Lady. I honestly don't own many books. I did go through a phase. I have a Kindle, but an older, smaller edition of a Kindle. So it's not like a Kindle Paperwhite. It's not definitely not a Kindle Fire. It is legitimately just for books. And when I purchased it, I specifically wanted one just for books, because I'm like, you know what? If I get a tablet, I won't read it. I will use it for other purposes, and that's not what I want it for. I want it to read. And I have a bunch of books on there. I have very few books in my physical possession. I have maybe one small shelf. I used to have a lot of books, and then when I separated from my ex-husband, it was an unfortunate situation where I was allowed to leave with so much due to abuse. So I had little time to get things out of my house. So I focused on my son at the time. So I left behind my books, which makes me kind of sad. Okay, I was gonna put this dream big, but I don't want another rainbow with the books like that. So we're going to get something else. So yeah, so I'm missing tons and tons of books. A few Christmases ago, I could read them over and over and over, but Harry Potter, love the stories. My fiance a few years ago, he found, and he bought them used, and I do not even care that he did that, because I think he's amazing for doing what he just did. But he purchased the entire series in hardback from someone, I think maybe eBay, I don't know. And he gave them to me for Christmas, and I cried. I cried. I should have put that down here. But yeah, so I have them all in hardback, but I do have them on my Kindle as well. And then he also, that year, my favorite movie is Gone with the Wind. I've loved that movie since I was a child. I was walking and running around at 8 years old, reciting like the story, like the lines. And I left that behind as well. I had a special edition that had a copy of like the playbill and everything, and he couldn't find it at the time, but we found it after, which is funny. And I like this tea, You Are Magic. He purchased it for me on Blu-ray, so I have that as well. So that was one of my favorite Christmases ever, because he put some great thought into that. So, and I'm debating, do I want to put another girl down? I kind of want to. Oh, you know what? I should put some plants down. But yeah. So I just wish I had more books. I personally, I love the smell of books. So we'll do another plant. I would love to have more. And my fiance also loves a good book. So, alright, that looks kind of blunt. I'm not happy with this fully, but it's okay. So what I will do is I will probably throw another lady down. I don't know what you call these. Bookish ladies? Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. I got some pink over here. I got a hefty amount of green. We're gonna throw the one with the purple here. She's so yeah. My fiance is a big World War II history buff. He loves World War II. And I found the entire complete set of Time Life World War II history books at an estate sale. On the very last day we happened to be there. We just happened to check it out, and they had the entire set for $80 or $75. And they had everything marked like 75% off. They're like, everything must go 75% off today. I got those books, that entire set, for $22. And he was like a kid in a candy store. He was so excited. I want to put another book up here. So I'm debating if I should do what color pink. We're gonna go with this color pink up here to balance out, because all I have left is this light pink. I don't want to put the blue, so I want to balance it a little bit by putting the darker pink. So yeah. So my Monday is gonna be pretty short. We're gonna go this way, and then I'm just gonna repunch it, which is fine. Whoops, dropping scraps everywhere, people. And I just cut the actual planner page, but that's okay. Alrighty. So, okay. So now, and I know I have to empty my hole punch, because the last time I did not. Confetti everywhere. So if you haven't seen this trick yet, I'm going to show you. Okay, so my planner is full of paper. Take the backing off, this piece here. Put your page in there where you need to. I'm gonna go do mine upside down here. And you basically put it in. I'm trying not to tilt it. And then line up the other holes. Why is my page not? Oh, because I'm not doing it right. Because I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to do it this way so it's easier to see. So you basically put it in. Oh my goodness. And then you line up all the other holes that you can see. Okay? Like that. You have to tilt it towards me so I can see. Okay, so they're lined up, right? And then I did a perfect punch. I figured this out. I saw a planner do it, another planner do it, and I've seen multiple planners do it now, because I've made the mistake of missing my punches and then being severely off and having to fix and just not being happy. But there we go. Now it's perfect. So I call it good. So there we have it. We'll put this back in here. Next week I'm hoping to be a little more adventurous with the stickers I choose. And then maybe we'll get adventurous with the washi. So I pulled this. I think this was from like the Encourager or something like that. And it kind of matches, but I'm debating. I think what I'm going to do is pull this one. Since my favorite color is yellow. And it kind of matches this line, and I don't know if they even have the backing anymore, because I tried a couple and I didn't see it, but it's yellow, so this kind of goes. So for now we're going to leave it at that. I might switch it because I like the idea of the fuller one, because I like the tab further out. So okay, if you watch this video, please comment which one you think you like better, the yellow or the bigger one. For now, I'm going to leave the bigger one in. So you tell me what you guys think, okay? Alright, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.